Scott down in the center circle. There is the final whistle. Beach FC, 2018-15U Girls National Champions.
Do we look at the camera?
I look at this camera?
I'm Amanda Scott and I play attacking midfield.
I'm Cassandra and I play left wing.
Hi, I'm Macy Rude. I play defense.
Hi,
Go ahead.
I'm Devin Schoenberger and I play the 7.
I'll just go. Wait, me?
For me, like the plan, I just thought we were going to like another tournament with like all my friends and everything. But then getting to Texas, I was like, okay, it's hot. I'm gonna die out there.
I think the first day was a little easier because we had a day after to kind of like relax and settle into Texas.
I was nervous on the plane ride. I was just nervous going to Texas.
It was pretty like, this big word, I was flabbergasted at the banquet. It was like weird compared to Hawaii. Obviously the traveling was kind of the same because we had done it with Hawaii, but Hawaii was not as big as Texas. And walking into that, I think we were all pretty shocked. It wasn't like real until the banquet. All the videos and like the music and seeing like how many people were there.
You just felt like a celebrity. Like they had the red carpet. Like.
Well, the banquet definitely hyped me up and hyped our whole team up, kind of just getting us ready like to prepare for it.
I felt like the banquet made me feel way more nervous than I actually had to be.
I was just overall just super excited because I've never like been in anything this big before, soccer-wise.
We'd get back to the hotel and they had like a sign, like when you'd walk in it would be like, welcome to Nationals and stuff, and I was like, yeah, we're Nationals.
All of the stress had been building up between like winning regionals and actually getting there. So then like the night before the game, I've never seen everyone so stressed before.
All right, we're here. It's time for business.
And now Cole. A little bit of space in front. On through to St-Pac. She hops over the ball. She's onside. St-Pac score!
After the third game, we had won all of our games and we hadn't gotten scored on. So I think we were all like ready and confident going into the semis with the idea that maybe we can actually come out of this with a win.
After the first game and the second game, I was like, we're halfway there, we can do it. And then once we hit the semis and won, I was like, we got this.
Yeah, I was like iffy about it because like the games before the semis and the finals, they were pretty hard. And I was like, dang, if these are hard, then maybe the semis and finals are going to be harder. But once we beat that Vegas team, I was like, yeah, we got this.
As our coach said, he wanted us to first get out of the group and then he wanted us to go to the semis.
The semifinals. Once we got that goal in Vegas, I was like, okay, this is like, we can do this.
I realized we could win when we scored in the finals. I was like, okay. I was like, there's minutes left. All I gotta do is keep the ball from going in the net for 3 minutes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome into the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. This is coverage of the 15U Girls National Championship game being played between Beach FC and Cleveland FC. And we are underway here now on Field 7.
running and my hand got caught inside her hair.
Saw it all happen. I'm like, Gabby, don't get your hand stuck in her hair. And then he pulled the red card. I'm like,
Yeah, I can't even.
wait a minute.
And so it looked like I was pulling her hair on purpose, but I didn't actually mean to do it. And so, but I knew like what happened. So when he pulled the card, I was like, oh, and I just kind of ran off.
Dykstra and Scott, and you could clearly see the takedown there.
So I drew the foul for us to get that free kick, and like before that happened, I was like, I had no legs. Like Ava gave me the ball, and I was like far from the goal, but I was like, I can't run to the goal. So I was like, I just need to draw the foul. Like I just gonna shield it, and I was like, she gave me the foul. I was like, thank you. Marissa came up and took it, and I was like, I gotta score. Like I have to.
So now with about 5 minutes to go here in this second extra time period, a chance for Beach.
Once I took it, I kind of like fell, so I had to roll over it.
The free kick, service inside, this one around, being headed around, where's it going?
And then she played a perfect ball, like where the keeper couldn't get it. And then it just plopped right in front of me, and I was like, I hit it as hard as I could into the back of the net.
Beach breaking through late as the ball was pushed around many times. Gellin came down on it at one point, it looked like.
I immediately ran to Marissa because she was the closest to me, and it was like just a sheer moment of like just straight happiness, and I'm like, all right, we gotta just hold it.
We were both just like hugging each other, and Sophia started crying, and she was like, oh my gosh, we could actually win this.
I was like, oh my god, like we could win, we could be national champions, and I have to give it everything I have.
Like on the bench, when you saw that goal, like
Yes.
when the ball went in, we were all like, oh my gosh. We literally have like 5 more minutes until we could potentially be national champions. Like
Tears just started coming down my face. I was like, we just scored in national finals. Like I was like, oh my god, like we can actually do this.
You just gave me goosebumps.
Like we scored, and I was like, okay, ref, how much time do we have left? And he was like, well, we have 4 minutes, and I was like, oh boy.
It was super stressful just knowing that like all these fouls could like cause a tie and like have it be more and more nerve-wracking for Zora and our whole team.
It was definitely like some of those stressful like minutes in my life, because there's always like the games where the team scores within like the last seconds, and I just did not want that to happen.
You could feel that we were so close, and everyone like brought it up to a whole new level where we like, we can do this, and it was just like finishing strong all the way to the end to get it there.
Scott down in the center circle. There is the final whistle. Beach FC, 2018-15U Girls National Champions.
then when the final whistle blew, we all just ran out onto the field, and I remember feeling this like relief, like it's over.
Once he blew that whistle, I just lost it. I just wanted to jump on everybody and like hug my parents.
The whistle blew, and I'd never felt anything like that before. It was insane.
When the whistle blew, I tried to run into someone, but they formed a group, and then and I was like jumping on top of them.
It's like an indescribable feeling. You're like filled with happiness, joy, and just like excitement all around.
And yeah, it was a moment I will never forget.
To my girls, we qualified at the last minute. God dang it, congrats to them. They were unbelievable. You know, I couldn't be any more proud than you guys.
Rob was a good coach.
Honestly, I don't even know how to explain that. I would say he's a tough shell to crack.
He's just like very like loud, like just loud, like
He just is like, good job or something, which is rare, but it's
he's a good coach. He's a great coach.
he could say something like this and like he's loud, like he wants like to.
Yeah, man, he's a good coach because like he yells at me and I had those times like I would cry, but like now I don't really cry that much anymore.
Rob wants only the best for us, so he always pushes us to do great, and he yells at us a lot.
I think he definitely shapes you into like a player that he sets you to such high standards because he knows you can get there and he just wants the best for you.
I think it's great because he like constantly referred to us not only as like a team but also like a family, and that just helped us like get through like everything.
He really brings the team together as a family.
Yeah, and we're always like hyping each other up, and then even if we're like a goal down, we're still like pushing each other to do better and get that other goal to beat the other team.
I love Rob.
He's an amazing coach.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the best I've had.
He's probably the best coach I've ever had.
Now that we've won, I feel like there's more to accomplish.
I think it's a huge boost of confidence that we've won a national championship. So you at this high point, and I feel like all you can go is up.
Just still take every game like as another game and just do our best that we can and keep training and keep going and just do everything you can to improve.
Starting the new team, the new year, it's just kind of like, all right, what did we do last year to get there?
There's a national championship next year, and I want to get to that and win it again.
Like, let's try to win it next year and then the year after that.
Yeah, I want to win the national champions again next year. But like for now, we just have to work hard and keep doing what we're doing.
You can't just say, okay, when it comes around again, we're gonna just win it. You have to train.
I would say for the little girls and boys is to always try your best and just keep going. And if you ever like make a mistake when you're playing in a game, just keep going.
I would tell the little ones to just keep working hard and like push yourself.
Hard work pays off. Just gotta work.
Don't stop working. We worked so hard through the season, and the reason we got into these tournaments is a wild card. So just because something doesn't go right doesn't mean you should stop working, because if you keep working and having fun, you'll get to high places.
Dream about it, and like if you work hard enough, it'll come true, because I was like, oh my god, when am I gonna be able to like go out of the state? Like, when am I gonna go to like Germany or like something, because my dad went to Germany for soccer, so I was like, oh, I was dreaming about that.
You have to put in more work than what you're given and do things on your own too. And if you like make a mistake, like don't focus on that, because that's the past. Like just keep working to do better and don't make that mistake again.
Don't let your mistakes define you. You got to take those and learn from them and then use them to make yourself better.
I'd say definitely go out there and have fun, because something I grew up with my dad telling me was go out there and have fun and do the best you can, and whatever happens, happens.
Don't like give up and don't think you can't, because like I wasn't even initially on this team.
They just can't stop. Like they need to keep being them and do everything that they can to just come out on top.
Even if you like get in a slump or like you don't feel like you're doing great, you just have to keep going at it.
And I remember I was like, I'm gonna quit, like I got burned out, but just don't quit, because it's worth it in the end.
It was just amazing to do it all together and like be silly off the field and at the hotel and like scream in our vans all the way to the game. But then like when it came down to the game, we all came together as a family and we like were able to do it.
Go Beach.
If we mess up, can we tell you like, oh, can we start over?
I'm like sweating.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
Wait, can I say something? Are our legs in this?
We got this.
Don't let it get to our heads, like Emily said. Like Emily said.
Play false 11.
You
I play
play the
false
false
right
nine.
now.
So do you say like just like not be able to like talk. 'Cause also
Always believe in you. Blah.
Everything like a reward.
yeah.
No, you can.
To get you like how those top players became.
I was like in the same position.
Some advice I'd give someone, or like someone like, yep, okay, I messed up.
Got about a minute to go here now. Or rather, excuse me, there's about 2 minutes. I lost the timer on my screen.
That one girl, there was this one girl, and she was telling us that we shouldn't have won.
Oh yeah.
It's like it felt like just another like game that we were just like like destroying the other team
And Rob wants nothing for the bet. Or wait, Rob wants.
Why? That's really cool.
There was 3 minutes left, and then once he blew that whistle,
Sorry. If there's anything you need to talk about.
Great. Starting with Marissa.
I feel like it's a super giant accolade that we can like keep with us throughout our whole career. And what happened?
What's it like playing against that?
If you do, I'm gonna laugh at you.
There's a national championship next year, and I want to get to that and win it again. That's like, I'm thinking about that already, and I'm just excited for the new year to come and to figure out the new team.